I haven't uploaded anything camera related to this channel in a while because, truthfully, I ran out of things to say. I just want deconstructed camera review to review a camera. I could read off spec sheets to you and tell you how the pixel pitch is improved over 32% over this camera's predecessor. Or I could use words like fun factor or intentionality and ramble a bit of how tones changed my perspective on what should and shouldn't be used to take photos. I could tell you that this is the camera that will take you from a nobody to shooting GQ magazine covers overnight. The real reason I started making camera reviews was because I was looking to buy a GFX 50R, but the only videos I could find on the camera were 15-minute long ramblings about how it was to hold and what it meant for the company as a consumer product. The reviewer then bowing out to middling applause from their digital audience, leaving no actual photos from the camera itself. I made a promise to show actual photos from having used the camera, and if all things align, I would try to include photos that I thought were good at least. But what does that really solve? You can look online for almost any camera and find a myriad of photos ranging from amazing to something that other people think are amazing. What am I actually contributing? I got this Canon SX110 at a thrift store in some random city that I probably will never find myself again if it's up to my choice. It had a sticky note price tag on it that read $8, and when I handed it to the cashier, she didn't even ring it up. It came with a bag that I threw in the trash almost immediately, as well as a set of RCA cables to hook it up to a TV and a 2GB SD, and no other letters to it card. There was a dead CR 1220 in the camera, which reset the time and date every time the camera was powered off, so I bought a new one at Home Depot. I was about 2 minutes down the road. It was on a lunch break when my then girlfriend was trying to kill an hour. After she went back to work, I took photos around her side of town. It was in the middle of September. The rain fell in a pattern specific to make it annoying to go outside, but not enough to delay any outdoor plans. The sky lingered above, gray and unconcerned while the denizens were stressing about below it. Humidity made its acquaintance, nothing unfamiliar to a Georgia afternoon, no matter the season. All the while, I was actually waiting for my soon-to-be ex to be off work because we were going to cook spaghetti that night. I asked if we could have garlic bread. She told me of course. I told myself that I had many better cameras, so this would be the one I keep in my car over the spring and summer, because I had ruined a roll of film with that exact same mindset, and this camera was cheaper than a roll of film. 2 years later, I find myself grabbing this camera anytime I leave the house and know I want a camera with me. It's not as often as my overall demeanor would inspire. I mean, I've taken a kick on that whole live in the moment thing that people have been talking about, but that's the topic for another day and another video. I made a joke the other day that this is the only camera that I'll probably ever need, and I think the truth cut through the humor just a little bit, you know? I started taking photos as something to take home after I had a good day with my friends. This camera does that and has never let me down. Why would I seek for more? Personally, I think every camera is good in its own way, and I feel that makes me an objectively terrible reviewer. So instead of sharing a review on a camera that has been out for years, I felt it would be more pertinent to show how the camera has made me feel as I use it. As I discovered before, you can buy a camera and you can buy a memory, but you can't buy the memories that were made with that camera. So as well as sample galleries and raving testimonials go, it's still up to you to make a camera mean something to you. Honestly, I've just been stuck. Genuinely and as honestly as I can admit, I come before you with a video filled with nothing new or groundbreaking that has already been said. I feel there's a time that when all has been said, you should just shut up and just let the world speak, you know?
Yeah! Hey!
It's love.
Mondays.
Gas is on the right.
He can't go all the way.